like my camera's wrong. I feel like my camera's a What? Chiz! Chiz! Hold on.
Welcome back.
Sorry, my dog's tweaking. Hold on. He's good. Both the dogs were howling. I don't know what happened. You just bark again. Lingo! What's good, squad? How are you? Hello? I'm tweaking. I was gonna be mad if he was barking to go outside. I literally just took him out. And he meandered around for 10 minutes. Jeez Louise. Is Stars working? Why are you here for? Hey, Five, what's good? Oh, I forgot I put Diet Coke in there. I was not prepared for. It's not my normal drink. Hey, Shayna, what's good? How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Ah, gotcha. Well, I just thought that usually when Stars works at night, you, like, are, Is Buster okay? I think he asking for help, low-key. Is everything good? It looks a little... Alright. Anyway. Gotcha. How often does she work nights? I feel like she doesn't very much anymore. Dwarf, welcome in. Thank you for the bits. How much snow do you have right now, Shayna? Is that one of these? That poor voodoo doll's struggle bus. Do. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like she doesn't do them very often anymore. That makes sense. -4. That's like what? In the teens or 20s for us? That's not too bad. Could be worse. I'm waiting for my weather thing to pop up on the bottom of my computer screen. Lingo, what's y'all's weather like? Has it gotten super cold there yet? Wait, I should go. What were you barking at? What were you yelling at? Did you get whoever it was? Did you get him? Too cold for this time of year? I do think it's colder this time of year than it normally is. Got a touch of snow? Well, that's good. Seems similar to us then. My stupid weather is not popping up on my computer. It's 21 for us right now. Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. Yeah, it's 12 degrees lower than the average. Feels like 19. Our low-key was chilling outside just a second ago, though. It wasn't too bad. We might get more snow/rain again. Why don't you go lay down so that you don't cause problems? Guys, I keep getting, okay. Let me know. I feel like it's probably a washing machine thing, but as far as I know, I don't think my mom uses bleach in her washing machine. But on a lot of my shirts and different things that I wash, I keep getting bleach stains on them. And we don't use any bleach in like our cleaning products. We have no bleach cleaning products. And I don't think my mom uses any bleach in the washing machine. If she does, I presume it probably just gets stuck in the washing machine and that's why. But like, I have like no, I don't know. And this sweatshirt has some, it's too light of a sweatshirt. I don't think you'll be able to tell on the camera, but like, I'm sad. I mean, probably bleach stains. We don't really use softener stuff either. As far as I know. I didn't know softener stained at all. Does it have bleach in it? I don't know. It's just making me sad. And I'm sad about this sweatshirt particularly, even though it's not that bad because it's light and the stains are light, so it doesn't really matter. But like, what if it happens to something I really like? I don't think so. Oh no, it's definitely like a, I'm pretty sure it's like a, it's the bleach like whiteness type stain. I don't know. I don't know if she does. I need to ask her. Cause I asked her about our bathroom cleaner stuff. She's like, no, I don't get any bleach bathroom cleaner products. And it's like usually often, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Ugh. It's also like always on all of my shirts and things, it's always up by the collar. Like it's always in this part that gets the stains. And I don't know how that's possible either. I mean, I do, but never. Never with those shirts on, I don't think. I usually do that in my pajamas. But that would explain why it's always by my neck area. But I never, I mean, unless it's like there's really crazy residual on my face when I put on a shirt. Interesting. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But like, it probably does. But I never do it when I always wash my face in my pajamas. Even in the morning. Unless it's like crazy residual. Interesting. But that would make sense as to why, but it's not on my pajamas, it's on my regular shirts. Mysteries, man, mysteries. I don't know. Yeah, I'll ask my mom. Well, unfortunately, that's not a possibility for me, I fear. If it was that easy, I would definitely have done that a long time ago. Yeah, It might just be because we do use Tide Pods too. So, and that could definitely have a super concentration when it just comes out, as opposed to like the liquid kind of stuff. I don't think anybody else has this problems though. Tide Pods shouldn't do it. Powder detergent? We don't do powder detergent. Then I don't know, because we use Tide Pod things. And my mom does... I know my mom puts hydrogen peroxide in with towels, but I don't think hydrogen peroxide should do that. Dwarf, ask Google if hydrogen peroxide leaves bleach-like stains. I don't know. I think she thinks it kills extra germs or something. I don't know. She puts it in with her towels. I've never done it, but she probably saw something on Facebook about it one time. How does washing machine cleaner stuff work? It's not me. I don't use it. It's my mom. I can't tell her to stop using it. What does putting hydrogen peroxide in your ear help with? That cannot sound like, that does not sound like a good idea. That sounds like an ear infection. Yeah, will you tell my mom? Putting hydrogen peroxide in your ear cannot be a good idea. Right? Anyway, I got distracted. Helps disinfect, remove odor, and acts as a mild, color-safe bleaching agent. Well, apparently not, because apparently it still bleaches. That's what I'm saying. Like, am I tweaking? That was like 4 of the Google search autofill-in options. Like, am I tweaking and thinking that that's not a good idea? Where's my mouse? Here we go. Like, I don't know. Before I lived with my mom, all I ever did was just some soap action. I did some soap. Softener low-key is a scam, yeah. I did some soap. That was all, bruh. Yeah. I don't do all that extra nonsense. Squad. Really? Interesting. I low-key would believe that. I feel like I'd believe that. Softener is low-key a scam. Yeah, IDK. I've only ever done soap. I don't know. But alas, I can't control my mother and her own washing machine, so it does smell good though. It does smell good. That's low-key the biggest reason I would ever use it, is to make things smell good. Dryer sheets do not get as good of a smell. No, but it smells better. It smells better. Trust. Trust. I'm with Lingo on this one. I do think it smells better. I've never used it and probably will never use it, but it does smell really good. Okay. Dryer sheets. I low-key. That's so fair. You guys might catch on fire quicker though, just so you. Ooh, my bad. Just so you know. Oh yeah, those scent bead things. I got gifted those one time I used them. They slay. They smell good. But I only use them because I got gifted them. So dots. A dash of vinegar? What would you use vinegar for? What does vinegar help with? Yeah. The problem is my mom and also my brother have a really hard time with like towel smells, and they'll constantly be like, these towels smell awful, when they like low-key just smell like towels. IDK. It's a common problem. Vinegar for cleaning. I mean, yeah, I guess I've used vinegar in like bathroom cleaning type stuff before, but never in laundry. I mean, that's true too. But I've never in laundry. What is the purpose for it in laundry? Not the chip truck. Hi, love. How are you? Welcome in. Interesting. That's what my mom uses hydrogen peroxide for, I guess. That was one of the reasons. That's true. Which is so crazy because it, in and of itself, it has an awful smell. I don't like the smell of vinegar, but it's true.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
It's so strange. Bro, I will never forget. There was this one family that we used to carpool with to school in the morning because both my parents worked, so they couldn't take me until I had my driver's license. They lived like across the street, like in the neighborhood across the street from us. Anyway, we carpooled to school with them. And one time they had this like, they had many children, so they had a big minivan. And one time the one of her kids, I don't know, like freaking projectile vomited over the whole, I wasn't in the car, it was like some separate time, but projectile vomited all over the car, and their car stunk the whole rest of the year. Like, she put, the poor mom, like, she put like baking soda in there, and like she like tried all the like deodorizing things, but then it just smelled like the freaking puke stench plus like all of these like deodorizing things, smells. It was like just an awful stench on top of like you know what I mean, like when someone tries to cover a bad stench with something and it's just like the bad stench is still there and it's just worsified by something that's trying to make it better. Anyway, and every time I like breathed into I was like trying not to be rude about it, but would like sit in the car like this and like breathe into my sleeve. It was so bad for the whole rest of the year, like for months and months on end. It smelled like that. And I don't know if she like missed something when she was cleaning or something. I don't know. I just like, and she tried to use like baking soda and vinegar and all the things, and it just like, it did not. And I'm sure they became nose blind to it and didn't really notice, but like, I just like, it was bad. Dorivis, appreciate you. It did not, the baking soda did not do any good in that situation. It was awful. It was so bad. I could still, like, thinking about it, like, I can smell it now, still. Like, I can, like, you know? Oof. It was one of her, she had multiple high school age children at the time, too. It was one of her high school age children that grew up in the car. Like, how you not gonna be like, pull over, mom? At least, you know? The breath doesn't negate freezing anymore. It just, tells you the ghost room, but it doesn't mean that it's freezing. Oh, I started a new one, too. We're in a different, I don't know if that affects your thinking. You ever just feel you could just still smell things even though you haven't smelt it in a long time? Bro, poor Flutie had to deal with a C. diff patient the other day. Oh. I didn't catch that. It's been a minute since you've done one of those. Where are you? Her job is ending? Like, are they going out of business? Is she quitting? Is she getting fired? Like, what's the vibe? When you say job is ending, because that low-key she's getting laid off, then no. Unless she, like, really loves them or something, then no. Yes, Lingo, yeah. I mean, unless Dwarf, she has, like, some really, really close friends that she would still want to see, that's one thing. But, like, if it's just, like, to be nice, no. I don't think she should go. If she doesn't want to, no. Bro, yeah, poor Flutie. They didn't, yeah, that's fair. That's an interesting concept. Yeah. I'm all on edge that I'm gonna get C. diff now, though. Even though that's not gonna happen, but I'm all on edge about it. They didn't write in his charts that he had C. diff. They didn't write it down, so nobody knew. But he kept. It was this poor like 80-year-old man. I felt so bad, but he kept blowing up the joint. I just it scares me. I don't want it. So true. So true. Bro, wait, Lingo, I'll just text you this. Because I feel like you'll find it funny, but... Also, you know how people, like, they send out their Christmas cards and people will, like, write, like, a our year review type letter and they'll, like, tell you everything that their family did this year, whatever. You know, the families that are, like, super put together that do that. We've gotten a couple of those this year. And I went to use the bathroom and they were sitting in the bathroom. And I was like, we're using people's family letters as poop reading material now? Like, what are we doing? It made me laugh. Anyway. For what? Or for different people or for you? What am I doing? Oh, I wanted to... Lingo, where you at, squad? I feel like I texted you recently. Oh, there you are. Old people? Thank you. That's really helpful. Okay, there you go. Okay. Dang, bro. Why are you on ant duty, bro? What kind of surgery do you get for carpal tunnel? I felt like that was just kind of a thing they were like, good luck about. You are, apparently. Like, how you gonna be... You're on ant duty for real. How many of these are, like, your ants versus your wife's ants? Are they mostly yours or hers? Oh, EMF 5. Slay. I heard that. Can't fool me. Don't have anything else. Hey, girl. Ah, boo. A mother-in-law we share. Well, yes. It was beeping, but there wasn't anything on the... Anyway. You know what, Lingo? Your dad is a very good representation of that as well. Very much a good comparison there. Aww. Poor buddy. It's not fun to be sick. That's not fun. Poor guy. We love cuddle time, though. Yay for cuddles, boo for sick. Exactly. Exactly. Did I check the temp when I went in there? No. I don't think I did. Do, 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 do. Boop, boop, boo, doo, boop, boop, boo, doo. Boop, boop, boo, doo, boop, boo, doo, boop, boo. Okay. So I'm guessing we're not gonna get freezing up in here. Up in here. Up in here. It's not a gin. It's probably a Goryo. It's probs a Goryo. That works for me. Bruh. If you go to bed early. How far away is it? After you drop her off, are you staying? It's probably better to go to bed early because then you'll drive safer. Yeah, I would go to bed early. Because then you can drive safely and be able to stay and be not sleeping in your chair. Do, 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 do.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I mean, yeah, but usually, when do you usually get off work and go to bed? Sleep is good, especially if you're driving a good distance. Yeah, see, okay. So usually you'd be going to bed around that time, and then not only that, but you'd have to stay up extra late and stay there while the surgery gets done, and it's a lot more than just dropping her off, you know? So I think sleep early is the vibe. Oh, I thought she was getting the surgery. Still though, you said it was far in a different city. My goodness, people be getting chopped up by you like crazy. Not by you, but like near you. It's not Sleepy Farm. What's Sleepy Farm, an hour? That's true. You complain about a 20-minute drive. So really, it can't be that far. I still feel like sleeping's the vibe. But I also like sleeping. But also, if I try and sleep too outside of my schedule, like, I could never sleep, so if you're like that, then you might not be able to sleep. What is the... I don't know where the... Oh, it's the monkey paw. I digress. I still don't really know where the... Three hours is still better than none. Or you can sleep for 3 hours and then go and then come back and sleep some more. A win-win. Aw, Buster popped the breaker. That doesn't really work for you. How does that not work for you? How do you mean? Even if you've only had 3 hours of sleep? So you just mean like you can't take a nap? I don't understand. Okay, it's gotta be that hallway. Buster, I don't know then. Buster. Seems like you already decided. I didn't care why you were asking anyway. Well, yeah, because you bored everyone with your sleeping decision. Nah, you good. You said you were tired. You should probs go to bed. Probably fell asleep as she is wont to do. What? What you mean? Oh, slay. Love that. I know how that's like. I am so sorry. I'm so bad about that. Oh, she has to do her Spanish. My goodness, big yawnings. I'm Eepy. Aw, good night, Cass. I hope you feel better, buddy. Sleep well, sleep well. Where are you? Aw, he's so cute. Love him. He's a cutie pie. Some salt. All good. If you fall asleep, that is a-okay. Do your thing. Well, I'm gonna bring one of these this time. I agree. The hallway ghosties are actually the worst. I think my least favorite hallway ghost is on is that Ridgeview on that second story that has like the split hallway. I hate it, bro. hate it. I hate it. Do. Ghosty poo. Ghosty poo. I gotta sneeze. I fear I'm not gonna make my bandanas because I have gotten to, what is it, Friday, and I have not made any. So I fear perchance the bandanas are not going to happen for the holiday event, but that's okay. Who even buys bandanas anyway? Yes, I agree. Freaking even extra less sense in the freaking what's it called? In the freaking like outdoor ones. You think bikers and cowboys are gonna be pulling up to the planetarium holiday event and buying my well, shoot, maybe I should make them and buying my cyanotypes. Is that their type of joint? It's the 14th. But the thing is, really, I don't think I could make any from Shayna Loki do be a biker cowboy. Her top genre was honky tonk, so I mean, hey Puzzle, what's good? Welcome in, welcome in. Things are tough out there. What do you mean? I'm not. The only thing I would be losing is time. I have all of my stuff still made from my last event, so I didn't have to like buy anything. I didn't have to buy a spot for the event. Like, it's really not really a lose situation. It would kind of suck if I didn't sell anything, but it wouldn't really matter. I mean, yeah, but even if I don't sell anything, it's like not a big deal. Because I didn't actively put, I mean, I did put money into these things a while ago, but it wasn't recent, so. I mean, it's true, but that's why I sell things for cheap. Honky Tonk Badonkadonk is so good. They're 50% off. You know what? Low-key, a good idea. People love a good bargain, even though it's not a bargain. Sell them for the same price. Love a sale. This is a Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia. I don't think it's a Polter because I didn't get prints. Let's go double check. Okay. BOGO. Well, if I did a BOGO, I'd definitely have to up the price, but going out of business sale? No. That's so sad. Buster ain't never even blew out my candle. What are we doing in here? Squad. Oh, it's freezing now. Okay, slay. Okay, slay. I fell for it. What did I fall for? Oh. Okay, well that's rude because I can never read anyway. Do you want one? Well, I don't have any made yet, but I could make you one. You could pick the things you want me to put on it too, if you want. I would send it to you because I don't mind if you have my address. You could come stalk me, it'd be okay, I think. know. I totes would send you one. I have to make one, but I would totes send it to you. Bro, that's funny. There's this furniture, it's a mattress store specifically. There's this mattress store that's been I low-key should check their well, too bad, I'm going to in about like 2 weeks, so but low-key I should maybe read the signs because they have been going out of business for like weeks and weeks on end, and they've been doing like 70% off sales and 50% off sales, and like some kids in the town like did Halloween costumes with their signs because they have people standing out on like every corner with like the signs and like little poles and whatever. And like little kids dressed up as it for Halloween in the town. Kind of crazy. Shayna, I'll send you pictures of the things I have that I could put on it and stuff. Low-key, it kind of did look like homeless people that they were exploiting a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But what's a girl? I already found the evidences. Why am I sitting? What am I doing here? Why am I sitting here? I'm tweaking out. Tweaking out.
Welcome back.
Guys, you know what I would love to do? I saw an ad for this at a theater around here, but I won't be able to do it because I have a wedding for a cousin in February. But there's a theater that's doing And Then There Were None, and I feel like that'd be so fun. I would love to do And Then There Were None, but alas, it would not work with my schedule right now.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
But I feel like it'd be so fun. Ooh, it's snowy. Yes, it did. And I know you know it because you asked it in such a specific way. I did! I got my Grinch socks. I did, actually. I got one. And I got the yellow socks, which have Cindy Lou Who on them. Buster. You're silly. Ooh, 5, slay. What are my favorite horror games? Okay, I need to like just write a list down or something because people ask me that all the time and I never like, I don't know, like, I play this one a lot, but I don't think it's my favorite. I mostly play it to yap. There have been some good story ones that I like. Blair Witch really wrecked me bad. I don't know. I've played so many. I low-key need to make a list. Bro, Shayna, and I got my little adult Happy Meal last night. So my mom, she wanted socks and she went today during lunch at work and got herself little socks. I should. Do they have like a, you know, they got Goodreads for books. Do they have a Goodreads but for video games? They should. She got the blue ones and I'm a little jealous. I like the blue ones more. But it's okay. Alas. And both Flutie and I got yellow, so I feel like I'd have to drive all the way to a different McDonald's if I wanted them. And I don't really care that deeply about it, so I just wanted to double check all those rooms, by the way. Okay. Buster, guess what? We have another hallway ghost. The good thing about this hallway, though, is that there's a door right there, so you can go outside quick. Bro, anybody know how to develop anything? Oh, hit me with your Taylor Swift rumor you just came up with on the spot. Hit me with it. Is there hello? Goodreads for video games. Backlogs.com. That feels like that low-key be looking like I'm gonna get a virus from that. Okay. Is there like an app for it? Let me see. So Dwarf, did you just make that up right now, or did you like actually see that? No, it should be June 22nd. What am I looking? I was going to my app store. I should start a Goodreads too. Okay, well, I didn't spell it right at all, but that's okay. There's a game track. They don't have an app version. I guess I don't really need an app version. See if I can even remember the games I have played and if I liked them. Ooh, Puzzleplex. I mean, I assume based on your name that you maybe like FNAF. I vibed with a few. Oh, I will be free that day. I will be. I will be. Where did you... Who made that up? LGDB. I mean, it's gotta be made up from somewhere. Got some writing. That's pretty much most rumors are made up, right? LGDB. That did not bring up anything. Ah! Oh my gosh, that scared me a little bit. Jester, thank you for subbing. I don't know if you're there or not, because sometimes those subs happen very randomly, but... Bro, animation is crazy, bro. That's cool, though. Did you guys, like, do the drawing and stuff for it? Or is it more of still just a concept? You have a credible and incredible sources? Who? Hey, Derivas, how are ya? It told me to buy that domain, though. Oh, I, not L. Oh, I see, I see. IGDB. Oh, you can log in with Twitch on this one. Oh, interesting. Puzzle, that's so cool. Contribution at a game. Bro, people that like write stories, whether it be like comics or like novels or short stories or even like freaking poems and things are so cool. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look sketchy. It looks fine. Seems chill. I just like I do have creativity, but it's not that kind of creativity, you know? Like, I'm not saying I'm an uncreative person, but I definitely am not very creative when it comes to, like, writing. And I think it's really cool when people are. Bet. I should low-key start one of those. Can you, like, share profiles, or is it private? I don't know if you would even know. Buster. Slay. Okay. Let's see here. Taylor Swift's wedding. Why did they use... What is this picture? They used a picture. I think this is from one of her music videos, maybe. In a wedding dress. Multiple sources. Who are these sources? I always have the oddest reaction. What you mean? Who it's, bro, some random Joe Schmo on the internet was like, hey, I'm Taylor Swift's PR manager, and they're getting married on the 13th. Like, hello? They have to get the ball rolling. Why? And if you say anything about her having children, I'm gonna time you out. Six months is not enough. I feel like, well, Flutie and I were engaged for, I guess we were engaged for 5 months, but we low-key started planning our wedding before. I just feel like, especially for general population, 6 months is pretty quick. No, not yet. I'm trying, though. I should keep posting things and tagging her, even though she's not even on social media.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Bro, I low-key saw some pictures of Selena Gomez's wedding, and Selena Gomez had like a Polaroid person there taking Polaroids, and I was like, bro, they need to hire me to do some Polaroids. I feel like my wedding Polaroids slap. So, like, literally, I low-key would be like, you don't have to pay me. I low-key, Polaroids suck. Now, why would you say such a thing? Let's do one more. Uno mas. Just for fun.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Why? I like them. I think they're cool.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be
And they take less brain power than film does. Film I also think is cool, but I feel like it's less cool and takes more brain power. I also don't have a film camera that works right now, so that's that. All right, give me another one. Hello? Oh. It was just lingo. Okay, bet. That's cool. I feel like that's a pretty good bet. feel like that's a pretty safe bet. I feel like Selena Gomez will probably be a bridesmaid too. You haven't sussed out? Who else? I bet Gracie Abrams could be a good bet for a bridesmaid. Maybe Sabrina Carpenter, but I don't know. Sabrina Carpenter's a little too much of like a... I don't know how much business versus friendship they are. Gracie Abrams definitely has a lot of friendship there. But I feel like Sabrina's a little more... She might have Kylie, one of them, Jason's wife. I could see that as a possibility. I don't know if we'll ever even know, low-key. I don't know. We will. But, like, I don't even know, like... Because we don't low-key know a lot about Selena Gomez's wedding either. I don't know how much secrecy / security there will be. Yep, Dwarf is our perfect source of Taylor Swift wedding updates. Hi, Branch. How are you? Welcome in. Purple pants. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Gucci slay. We're just talking Taylor Swift wedding rumors that Dwarf knows all about for whatever reason. Are pretty compelling. What two nuggets? Abigail being her bridesmaid and it being June 13th. I low-key don't even think... I think there's a very real possibility we won't even know when it happens until after. Just because I know that people will try and, like, people be crazy about her. So I low-key could see it being a possibility where it's, like, low-key a secret until after it happens. It is the wedding of the century, but I'm just saying, like, she tries to remain semi-private. She's been more public since, Cross some rights in. This is like our own, this is like the royal wedding. This is my royal wedding. No, I don't think that. I just think that they're gonna try and keep it as much of a secret from the public as possible so that there's not hordes and hordes of people pulling up to the venue and trying to ruin everything. That's all I'm saying. Buster, none of this is confirmed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where are you? Where are you? Ghosty. Yep. Yep. As if you didn't do one Google search. Where are you? Ghosty. Wosty wosty. Ghosty wosty wosty. What you doing? You don't think it's gonna be white? Who do you think the designer's gonna be for it? That's more the question, I feel like. Even though I don't know nothing about designers. Valentino, I would put money on the fact that that's the only designer you know. Okay. Okay, name me another one. Actually, that doesn't work because you're like actively Googling things, so I don't believe we could do this accurately. Hello? Oh, he's just throwing things. Homie eating things in there. Okay. Blow out a candle. I'll take some salt in there because there's not really a place to put things. Bro, being back in this fridge type area is so difficult to get to. It takes 5 ever. Turn that back on. What are you throwing things out here for? Girl, I probably don't. I don't know if I could name very many. Get out of here, mustard. Mustard. Okay. No prints, I don't think. Have I really only gotten one? I thought I got spirit box. Did I get spirit box? Or was that it? Oh, it's writing. Wait, no, I got writing. Okay, well now I have spirit box. So. I don't know. I don't think I could just name you any right now off the top of my head. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't watching fashion television. I watched things like Say Yes to the Dress, but they don't really, I mean, they kind of talk about the designers, but not really. Feeling like there's no orbs in here. Yeah. Buster really hates the breaker, though. Yeah, that's fair. Who does I forget who made most of her Eras Tour stuff. Let me see. The main costume designer was Joseph Cassell Falconer. And other designers like Roberto Cavalli, Nicole and Felice Couture. Oh, Couture. Oscar de la Renta. I think I did know that one. Versace, Zahir Murad, Alberta, Peretti, Vivian Westwood. Dang, so many people, bruh. Still daunting to catalog. That's what I'm saying. Maybe we should do like a couple on stream daily or something to catalog, because I just like... Yeah. Including me. Because that does... I do like that idea of having all that cataloged and stuff. Okay, another Dio is crazy. I don't really care for all that. We just been dilly-dallying anyway.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I mean, it does? It does? Maybe. Let me look. I feel like it does. But also...
I've prepared some jobs for you.